Hello, it's me again. I'm just doing a book selection. Well, not a book selection. My book suggestions. Because I have quite a lot of books and I wanted to say which are the best to go for and which are not, you know. Now, this one is The Path of Druidry by Penny Billington, and good thing about this book is it supplies not just does it supply all the information of Druidry that I'm wanting, it also really works well with a lot of, it's just good. Yeah, not exactly what to explain. Now this is The Life and Times of the Modern Witch by Janet and Stuart Farrar. Now, I must say I would always suggest, them two authors. They come up with some brilliant stuff. Mostly in here it's just about, it's mostly just about witches and what they do. It doesn't have any particular spells in it, it's just basically saying it's basically got a lot of misconceptions and are they actually true, and telling you about basic information. But yeah, I would always suggest this to anyone. Okay, next book on the list. Meditation in a Week. It's got some very useful things actually. I didn't think it was big good myself. But it mostly tells you about what you need to do. It's by Naomi Ozanayak, or Nyack. Not exactly the easiest book to spell. Now, my favourite, or one of my favourites, is this, The Witch's Bible, the Complete Witch's Handbook, again by Stuart and Janet Farrar. And if you can see, there is the Atame right there. Broom, that's the chalice. Wand, censer. It's a scourge. You don't actually use the scourge anymore. Well, I don't. Some people do though. Atame. Well, actually that's a white handled knife, sorry, mistaken. That's the Atame there. And that's the pentagram. Whee! Pentagram. But yeah, it supplies all your basic rituals, so drawing the sun, well, it doesn't have drawing down the moon, which I find kind of strange, but it has all the sabbats. It's all of this stuff that you'll find in here is all based into, it's mainly based into coven work or group work. Janet and Stuart Farrar are, I think they're Alexandrian. Well, that's their tradition of Wicca, so most of what they practice is in solitary, but in this kind of stuff. Natural health, healing, and remedies, and therapies by Mark Evans. Now, it tells you about all sorts: reflexology, aromatherapy, medicinal herbalism. It's all sorts. If you can probably see them there: aromatherapy, massage, herbalism, naturopathy, shiatsu, reflexology, homeopathy. Yep, it's got a lot of stuff in there. It's very informative, is this, so I would suggest this to anyone. Now, this is Living Wicca. A lot of people know this by now. It's by, of course, Scott Cunningham, yay! Unlike a lot of his previous books, stuff on symbols, which in the Guide to the Solitary Practitioner it has a lot of them, but not as many as this does. It tells you basic things, and it tells you books that you should get too. So you see Walker, It's basically got everything you would need to practice. You don't actually need any tools for a lot of this stuff either. It's very good. Now this is my favourite book of all of them. Most favourite. Wicca, The Guide to the Solitary Practitioner. I have one of the original copies before the cover got changed. It's got Cunningham, yep. So what it has its sabbats, or sabbats, stuff about shamanism, deities, magic, tools. It's a bit more than this, but this is just the basic. But it has here herbal grimoire, recipes, signs and symbols. It's a very good book though. It's very good, like I said. You should always get that. Now, a few of these books I don't really know about, so I'm not exactly going to mention them. You see, plenty of books going across, up there. Now this is one of the original versions of The Tree, Complete Book of Saxon Witchcraft, by Raymond, oh, you can't see it properly, Raymond Buckland. Now, it's about Seeks Wicca, which is, of course, another branch of witchcraft. And another book is this, if you can see it properly. Yep. To Ride a Silver Broomstick, New Generation Witchcraft. And that is by, where is it? Can't get it down properly. Silver Raven Wolf. It's got branches of Wicca. Basically a lot of stuff that we need. So, if you can see this properly. That is basically what it has in it. Yep, you see. Very good book. I would always suggest this to anyone who's starting out on witchcraft. Now, I'm going to need you to